Okay, today I'm going to review. I'm going to review the second Superman Batman volume, the second trade in the ongoing series. I'm going to review Supergirl. This is done by Jeff Loeb. I promise. I think I said I would review this after I did the Public Enemies comic review. Quick thing I want to mention. I do believe they're adapting this into a DC anime movie because Public Enemies are so good. I think the rumor is they're going to adapt this story into a movie. Now, the story begins with, let's see, give me a moment, I had some notes, with Batman doing some searching in some, I think, Gotham City water in a submarine, and he finds a weird Kryptonian ship. This ship has a strange blonde Kryptonian girl who gets out of the ship, takes Batman's boat, and essentially wanders the city. It's really weird because and she's wandering the city, and they find her. We realize she is Kryptonian. Batman takes her to the Fortress of Solitude. They meet this new girl. And Superman realizes she speaks Kryptonian and realizes she's Kara Zor-El, her cousin from Krypton. His cousin from Krypton. I know I said her. I just want to clear that up. And so it goes on from there. Batman studying the ship. They're not really sure what to do with her. And you see her kind of flying around. And then Wonder Woman comes in and decides she needs to be trained by warriors on the Amazonian island of Themyscira. And essentially, while Wonder Woman and the other Amazons are trying to fight, all of a sudden, multiple Doomsdays come out using boom tube technology, but they're not as strong. In fact, Superman can kill them with an axe. I don't understand why Superman's using an axe. But still, they look cool with the art style. And Batman can easily kill them with an axe. Then they're not even real. They're just synthetic clones. But these things were sent here to take Kara to Apocalypse. The thing was they were going to try to kill her, but the thing is, she wasn't killed. They actually just planted a dummy, and then Doomsday takes her. So they go to the Apocalypse with Big Barda. They fight they go and rescue her. Superman finds Kara with Doomsday. Not Doomsday, Darkseid. I'm a moron. And essentially goes on to this big fight because Darkseid has convinced her that evil's the right thing. And eventually Doomsday fights him, and then Superman fights Doomsday. I'm just going in circles. I'm kind of reading the book. This is a refresher, sorry. And sends him to the Source Wall where he's trapped forever, or so we think. And then Supergirl puts on the costume and becomes Supergirl. That's pretty much the story. Let's talk about the creative team first. Jeff Loeb is the writer. I've talked about him before. Again, he did a good job writing. The story was decent. It wasn't like overly exciting or overly hard to understand. I mean, I didn't see Wonder Woman coming. I didn't see Doomsday coming. I didn't see Kara turning evil. I mean, he was somehow able to keep everything secret, at least to me, but then I have a simple mind. The art in here is good. The art is done by the late, great Michael Turner. You'll see images of the covers in this video, as I always do. He died last year from a type of cancer. He usually doesn't do interiors. He does covers. Well, not like this is. I think this is one of the few times he's done interiors in a book that isn't done by, because he was the founder of Aspen. He did the art and he wrote Phantom. You can research if you want what he's done, but he really does interior. He's well known for covers. This man, Jeff Loeb and Michael Turner, essentially the credit for bringing back Superman's cousin from the dead because she died in Crisis on Infinite Earths. And this was pretty good. I have to give it an 8 out of 5. The art was stunning. The story was average. Like, it was good, but it didn't really have me too excited. The action beats were good. The one big kicker was in story was when Superman had to use a ring of kryptonite that he keeps in his belt to stop Kara. I'm considering picking up the first volume of the Supergirl ongoing, the first trade, just to see how it is. I know Jeff Loeb does maybe the first two, because I want to see what Jeff Loeb does, and then Joe Kelly and Greg Rucka are doing an arc. I want to see how they outdo Jeff Loeb. Again, it's an 8 out of 10. It was a good book. I would definitely pick it up if you have any cash laying by. Okay.